eating it. Oh, there is a big one. Good one.
What's going on, guys? Bassin' It Up Mava here, coming at you with a new video. And in this week's video, we head out to do some creek bass fishing. I'm going to break everything down as we go, all my choices, why I made them throughout the day, and we catch a pretty big fish on a jig. But we're going to meet up with Tanner and head on to the creek. Here we go.
Water's really clear today too.
So first I pick up my bait finesse rod and start chucking around the Ned rig with it. I love catching fish on this rod. I haven't caught a ton on it yet. It's just a blast catching fish on this light little rod. It makes little fish feel like giants and big fish feel absolutely ridiculous.
There's one. Oh, he got off right there. Oh, he got off right there. That was a freaking fat one, dude. He was only like maybe 15 inches, but he was that freaking thick. The sides on him, he was girthy. It's so much fun catching him on this BFS rod. Yeah, that thing felt like a giant. Oh, there is a big one. Oh, there is a big one. That was about the same size as the one I just lost. There we go, guys. First landed bass of the day on the BFS setup on a little Ned rig. There's a little BFS rod. Let that chunk go and get another. There he goes. That one hit it as soon as it hit the water. Dude, there's a bluegill. I caught him into the belly.
Pretty orange.
He's really orange.
I'm throwing my Ned on a little 1/8 ounce Wood Tungsten weedless Ned head, and that weedless so I can throw it around these trees and kind of pull it through a little bit better without getting caught up, and that 1/8 ounce because it just bounces nice and lightly along with the current, and it's a tungsten head so I can feel that bite and feel everything a lot better than a lead weight.
Uh-oh. I didn't reel that one in. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, guys. I'm going to throw the little gizmo. Little topwater bug on the BFS setup. There we go, guys. Gonna throw a little gizmo.
Now I'm tying on the gizmo because there's a few fish that we've seen up feeding top and they've been feeding on some sort of bug. So I figure if I tie on the gizmo, I can finally knock my first fish off on it and I know my buddy has caught some down here before on it. So I decided to throw that. It's a very unique topwater bait.
First gizmo fish. There we go, guys. First little bass off the little gizmo.
Now I'm switching it up and tying on a little swim bait. This is an Undercover Baits swim bait called Susky Magic in color. And it just looks like a little minnow. A lot of the minnows that we have around in this area and swimming around in these creeks. So I decided to tie that on and just drag it along the bottom with the little 1/8 ounce jig head. Because in creeks, one of their primary food sources are minnows and smaller bait fish.
He gets off. Oh. Yeah. Had another little guy. Son of a. I walk all the way over here and he took on my tail.
I never kept anything on the beach before.
On the rock?
One of the yeah, right into a fuck. Look at that guy.
Oh, the giant.
Next one is the same day we thought to be good.
Yeah. He's still eating it. Ah, he got wrapped up into the stick.
Yeah,
He came off too.
I didn't bring that one in the whole way.
Thanks a lot, a-hole. You're making me lose my fish.
Losing the fish or losing the jackhammer?
I'm not to losing the jackhammer, I'm not to using the jackhammer.
I know, that was me though. That's why that right there.
Why are they lighting this up? This doesn't even have the tail. What the heck?
Maybe that's normal for them down here.
They special bass. Uh-oh. That's not a fish. That's very solid. There goes that. Hopefully they don't just rip me tail off again. I got a little wet there. Look at that fatty, guys. Hold him up. Yeah, that's a nice one. Hitting with a fat chunk down at the creek. There he goes.
Forward that thing the whole way to the bank.
Now I decide to switch it up and try to go for a little bit bigger fish and use a little bit bigger profile bait and tie on the jig. I'm tying on a little peanut butter jelly colored jig with a Zoom Z crawl on the back for the trailer.
Ferrari.
I'm also tying this on because I can flip this in these trees a lot better and get it through them without getting stuck up. A lot better than most things, at least. And really get into where those big fish hide.
They're waterproof.
Yeah. Oh no, dude, that was a big fish. Damn. That's nowhere near as big as the one that I lost, though. He flopped off. Get you back in there. There you go. Good one.
Oh yes, that is a tank. Definitely. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Dang, dude. That's probably a 4.
Easily a 4. Holy cow, guys, that's a big one on the jig. You think you can come get some good pictures for me? Heck yeah, guys, look at that big old fatty. That's a donkey on the jig there. That's probably a 4.5, 5 pounder. We're gonna check the weight out here in a second. But boy, that's a good one. Stop and do that. Yeah. Just about 4. There we go, guys. Let that feisty big one go. There she goes. Man, she cracked that jig.
Dude, that one do be a big one further here.
It's one of my bigger ones here. Can't believe it wasn't 4. It was just under 4. Yeah, it's every bit as big as the 2 that you caught the other day. Well, I guess it was right there. It was only like a few ounces shy. It was 390. So that was only like 10/100ths of an ounce off of being 4.
What kind of jig you throw?
PBJ jig. With a Z crawl. That you know rack.
What that have on?
They're awesome. I racked them. They have a lot of action in the water. Jesus, one grabbed it right there at the bank.
Couldn't get any more bites on the jig, so I decided to pick up a little bit smaller crawl style presentation. Since that big fish grabbed the crawl style presentation, I decided to switch up to a little bit smaller one, see if I could pick off any more fish that might have been feeding on crawfish more than bait fish.
There's a little guy. That one's off a little crawl. A little rage crawl. Another little guy. One to rage.
Well guys, that is about going to conclude it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and as you saw, we caught the biggest of the day on the jig. This creek was really clear this day compared to what it normally is. It's usually pretty stained and pretty dirty, muddy looking. So made the fishing a little bit tougher than usual, but we still caught a ton of fish and had a pretty good day, especially for only being there for like 2 hours. So that was pretty awesome. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Helps push my video along further so other people can see it as well. And make sure you get entered into my giveaway. As soon as we hit 1,500 subscribers, we're going to be giving away 5 of my favorite lures. So get entered into that by being subscribed to the channel, by liking this video, by commenting for an extra entry, and you can also get another entry by sharing it on one of your social media pages. I have all forms of social media, so definitely tag me in it or I won't see that you did that and you won't get that extra entry. But tight lines, y'all. We'll see you next Thursday. Also, by the way, sorry this video took a little bit longer to get uploaded. It was just because I had just moved into my new house. I'm getting settled in now. So we have all that fun going on, as well as trying to work and also make these videos and edit, which takes a lot of time. So just bear with me. We're going to get these out as soon as possible, and we'll see you next Thursday, guys. tight lines.
Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah.